Boot up the hollow table, the war drums pound. No hesitation when the countdown snaps. Squads locked in, every mark precise. One move ahead, yeah, roll the dice. No fear in the shadow of a higher GP. Outthink, outplay, pure strategy. You came for the smoke, you stayed for the skill. Every match a lesson, every loss is fuel. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharp, but when the end is near, we rise, we adapt, we conquer the whale. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the stream on, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control. We control. No autopilot, I don't play it safe. Read every banner like it's written in fate. Offense or defense, I decide to fight. Turn pressure into power every single night. Meta shifts, but I don't break. I bend the rules till the system shakes. If you're here to learn, if you're here to climb, welcome to the front line, this is grind time. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharper when the end is near. We rise, we adapt, we conquer the whale. From nothing to something, I answer the odds. Turn the stream off, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control.
Advertisement.
No shortcuts, no safe route taken. Every defense built to leave them shaken. I read the board like it's already known. One wrong step and the match is done. Meta bends, but I don't break. Adapt or die, this is how it feels. You want the climb, you want the truth. Then watch me break the wall straight through. This is Grand Arena, no mercy, no fear. Every battle sharp, but when the end is near, we rise, we adapt, we conquer the whales. From nothing to something, I enter the odds. Turn the stream off, feel the system crack. One plan, one strike, I never look back. This is Grand Arena, stand and behold. We don't chase luck, we control.
Good morning. I have no clue what happened with that intro scene with bits missing from it. That was weird. Good morning, though. Good morning. Let me just pull up the scrub. Oh my god, did it just disconnect me again? Yes, it did. Fuck's sake. Right, resolving. Come on. There we go. Pull up this. Flip the chat so I'll be able to read it and throw the chat up out the way. There we go. Right. We should be able to see everything in a minute. That one. Oh, here comes trouble. Here comes trouble. Quick, everybody. Hide. Hide the haggis. Hide the haggis. Quick. Good morning, everybody. Good morning indeed. Good morning, Dumblow. And thank you, Aldo, for the raid. I was planning on starting around this time anyway, guys. I was just lurking away in the morning, as I usually do. But DJ Twerking, welcome, buddy. But yeah, our favourite troublemaker for every podcast is here. And he is loved to pieces by all of us. It's one of those days. It is a very Lack of sleep Saturday. I've still got the heart monitor on for another 4 days. Think I get it removed Wednesday morning, something like that. So I was not allowed to drink, and I've already been told off for somehow looking like I only sleep 5 hours. Makes sense. Makes sense. I've only slept for 5 hours. Yeah, I've already got plans to watch it. I've already got plans to watch it thrown on Hub. Yes, yes, all sane and balanced. Don't make me stare into your soul and prove you're not, but we can if you really want. See, I can do it. But yeah, so rugby later today, that's going to be interesting. Rugby next weekend. Next weekend is going to be the more interesting one. On the 21st. Because on the 21st, it's Scribble versus 3 people in this chat. It's Scotland versus Wales. On the 21st. Tumblo, it could happen. It could happen. The bot is still live. The bot still says where we're up to. In fact, I best actually check, hadn't I? Did it work? Yes. Yes, we did. So, that week, I've already... Yeah, definitely a typo, Gavster. Definitely a typo. That week, I've already said to Scribe, I think we have a some form of comical bet. And, yeah, we do something funny. Like, either I have to wear a bald cap if we lose, or he has to wear a wig for a stream if he loses. Something stupid. And, yeah, there is going to be something funny that we'll talk about, we'll make a plan for, and yeah, it would just be hilariously stupid. So, yeah, it's the type of thing we do when there is more pride on the line than anything else. And yeah, it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one. I am already looking forward to the 21st. I'm already looking forward to a load of other bits and pieces. Now, nobody has claimed first yet. Good morning, Lady Geek. Nobody has claimed first yet. And is all the other bots working as intended? Yes, yes, they are. Cool. I am running on Feckle Sleep, and Thronhub stole the first. I am running on Feckle Sleep, Lady Geek. It's one of those. I enjoyed being up till 3 a.m. On stream, and I didn't get to sleep till 4 a.m. It is now, what, 9, nearly 10? Maybe I'll sleep later. Probably not, knowing me. Probably not. Hey, I'm Swigger Player. Welcome, buddy. But yeah, we've got some fun in games today. We've got our opponent has set 2 of the new teams that I can see so far. Kind of guessed that it would be placing those. So we've at least got something to work out later. We have all of the Stormtroopers. Remember, you can change your lightsaber colour. In fact, Tumblo, you should have a purple saber. Why do you not have a purple saber? Where are you? There. Is that the normal purple? Yes, it is. There it is. Oh. Yeah, Aldi can also have a purple saber. We have a Mace Windu in the chat. Oh, frick. Where is he? Where? There's Thrawn Hope. Tumbler Dryer. Purple. Gift. And change. There we go. There we go. So Tumbleweed definitely should have his purple saber, because he does help us with all sorts of weird and wonderful things. The only player named after a kitchen appliance. Definitely named after a kitchen appliance. But more importantly, he's named after a good appliance. But yeah, so for those that don't know, we have... So everybody, if you are following, you have access to red, blue, and... Sorry, if you're following, you have blue and green. If you are a subscriber, you have red. People with purple and other colours have gotten for other reasons. And when you don't talk, you explode slightly. Just a little bit. To change and to see what you have available is ! Avatars, and it will tell you what you have available and what you would need to do to actually change your colour to whatever colour it is. And yeah. It's ! Avatars, so yeah. And there you go. We also have the report bot. It is still active for Helldivers, even when we're not. It is tied into the boxing bot. There is something hidden there. And there you go. Thrown Hub. So you would go ! Avatars, and then it's lightsaber _blue or green or clone, and you can change what you are. In theory, it should keep your selection. In reality, it doesn't always. So yeah, one of those. One of those. Right. And here we go. Thrown Hub tried to be put in a box. Oh, Lady Geek. Lady Geek. You've been posted to bones. God damn it. There you go. Thrown Hub is now a blue saber. Or should be a blue saber. Why has it not changed you to blue? Oh, you spelled it wrong. It's Leet Saber. Oh, gotta love. You missed the H there. You missed the H. I know our language is complicated, but still. Ugh. Ow. Yeah, you can only choose red if you are a subscriber SWGOH Player 1. So it's basically a subscriber level 1. It's just a perk of a few. Now, we are going to get started very soon. We're going to just smash through GAC today. I do need to press a button in a second, don't I? Suppose I should go and set something up. Because no doubt we'll have a Aussie mic invade at some point. Where is our group chat? There. Pin messages. Zoom call. Open. And back to that. Join. There we go. We're set up for when an Aussie mate decides he wants to invade. Right. So, as you can see, most of this is already set up, ready to go. I haven't even done my morning shit yet, so we do need to quickly buy from the shop, see if our opponent has attacked, see what they've scored, if they have attacked. They haven't attacked yet. Okay, that's fine. We have some new shit to do. Yes, the horror indeed. The horror indeed. One of you. One of you. One of you. Okay, that'll do for you. Give me good stuff. Give me good stuff. Give me shit stuff. Give me shit stuff. Right, start giving me shards. And there we go. We got a load of shit, some good shit, and some stars. Alright. Quickly fly through here. Nothing to buy there. Still need to build back up to get more. Nope. That one. Yep, you can jump to catch the training droids so that you get 5 Republic credits. You can then gamble those credits, or you can fight over them. If you do exclamation mark duel on a target in a space, after that target's name, whatever price you put, as long as you have the credits, you can use them. So yeah. Right, not that one, is it? It's these that I'm buying at the moment. I'll look at that later. Look at what we actually need to buy with those later. Do that. None of them. Mods. Anything decent? No. No. Nothing decent today. Not that I'm going to take a gamble on anyway. Right, there's that. Killed this one. We'll do that one. We'll do those. We can't yet. Damn it. Right, charge up. Datacrons. So the one thing I would be advising you all to do right now, especially if you are wanting to push on Datacrons as hard as possible, is to make sure you've got a stockpile of this stuff and potentially have a little stockpile of the Mark 1s. Now, the reason for this, guys, is it is a freaking massive investment this time if you're wanting them all. I've already done the maths and shown and talked about getting between 3 to 5 of these. You can comfortably get 4 or 5 of these as well. Anything above that is a massive push. I am intending on doing all of these and all of these. It is an absolute massive undertaking. I am very likely, if we do not have the Ascension Pack and the calendar, to need to spend more than the hundreds. So I'm going to be looking at that on Monday very critically, trying to work out what is the better answer, where we go from there, if we actually pull things together or not. It's a list. So I will sit down and look at it, try and work it all out. I'm potentially already very aware that it may need more than what I've got. Now, you'll notice a couple of them have popped back up here. What they've popped back up here is Army. What was the other one? So Army. Jehundai, that was it. Grax, are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? You know, we've got a Gavster. I need to get hold of Grax, guys. If you see Grax, tell him to message me. He chose Jehundai to go to Relic 10 as part of the next ones. If we go down here. Part of here. He gets to choose a new character because this is part of the Stranger team that I want to run up. I want to take the whole Stranger team to R10. Especially for GAC. For TW and GAC. TW a bit more because we've already got Maul R10, who is only here because he's the new toy. And I also want to finish off his modding a little bit. We need some more speed on him, some more health. There we go. More speed is always nice. So we've got speed, we've got health, we've got all sorts that we just need to finish off on him. I want to get him close to 300 speed, but I do like this ridiculous health pool. I am trying to see if I can get to about a 1.7 to 1.75 health pool, which would make him very, very chunky. So, other than that, guys, we are getting ready for GAC now. So we'll go look at what our opponent has set and everything else. And yeah. Oh, Throne Hub. You got Tumbler Dryer. You got our Tumbler. So, as I said, we had lost last round. I did talk to him a little bit in regards to everything. Talked through, asked questions. He asked me questions. He said he was very surprised. I was very surprised at the shit that he threw. He said basically this was near unkillable. By the time he got back there, this was done and dusted. He great mothered this, and I can't remember what he said that he used to two-shot this. But yeah. Oh no, Scotland won. Don't make me throw my kilt on, because I will, and you'll never know. I'll put my kilt on. I will. And you won't be able to see. But yeah, he said basically there was no way it was full clearing. So if we hadn't been able to kill off this Vader like we should have been able to, and we just got RNG to hell, yeah, one of those, it could have been very different. So, our opponent, King of Losing. Well, obviously not, because he's in Kyber 1, but, yep. So good player. The pigtails only come back... Oh, I did not put that in the chat, did I? God damn it. Right, hang on. There was something that I had in the chat last night whilst we were playing... what's it? Whilst we were doing Helldivers, before we raided Scribble. Where's that one? There we go. And now pin that in the Twitch side forever, for God's sake, and YouTube. And pin that in the YouTube side. Oh my God, why did I do that again? Right, so for those that don't know, we will usually have our hair in pigtails at times. There is a bot that you can use to check where we're up to for that. That is based on subs, and then we have the hair clips. There is a small colour choice of hair clips. I'm going to try and do a better picture and sort a few bits out for that. And basically, we will have that will come up whenever anybody does a donate. And it will basically be, we'll end up with a load of hair clips in. Does it bother me? No. People are there saying, oh, it should. No, it gives you guys something to laugh at. There we go. We've also put up the target for the R10, which is above me. We are at 118 of 300, so there we go, guys. We've got everything up and running. One of those. So, King of Losing, he is smaller than us. I think I said that he basically had everything. Stranger. We went Ufus, that gives us 3 of them. He's got Maul at 6-star, Relic 5, Visas Mar, Asajj Ventress. Oh, there's our Barris. There's his Asajj at 6. It was Luke and a Wookiee, so we'll go Wookiees. He's got him at 85, okay. Rebels for Luke. Stormtrooper Han is 1. Where's Luke? Did he run his Luke up to high level? Where is he? Where's his Stormtrooper Luke? There. Relic 1. So, Relic 1. So, maybe we'll see this in the back. It is a painful team. Then it's just IG, which is Relic 7. Okay, so chance that his unit in the back, which we'll talk about in a minute, what I'm expecting, what I'm not, is likely to have potentially IG, which will make it interesting. Good morning, Lady Ada. All right, so where is my... okay. Oh, did I close it? I think I closed it. 3 tabs. Oh, restore window. Right, so... oh my god, I have just restored the wrong fucking window. Right, bear with us. That one. That one. That one. Close that. So, our scout of him, which was done very, very quickly last night. We did this majority before the stream and just had a laugh. So, there was a little bit of an error on OmegaBot when I ran this, but I'm less concerned by the error. It gave us the information we needed over everything else. So we just lost this mod, and we also lost this list, and it basically was, what don't we have of each other's? So usually he will attack either really early or really late. There isn't really much of a pattern to his attacks, which kind of doesn't help us. These blue ones, usually he's really quick. This round, then, and so maybe, don't know. It is likely that he will attack in the last 4 hours. When it comes around to this lot, his defenses do seem to hold well, but his offenses, he gets a lot of 57s, but if he slips, he slips. So, there we go. When it came around to his defense, I was looking at this and went, well, he's got Afra in the back, so that's likely where IG's going to go. He's got Stranger Malicos in the back, expect that. He runs the Boba Fett in the back, I can kind of expect that. Rex is moved from front to back, so I'm expecting this in the back. There was a lot that I was looking at and going, okay, fair enough. Things like the Zuckas, things like Sia Malicos. I'm expecting the Sia Malicos in the back to be 100% honest. Or I was expecting it north. One or the other. I cannot remember exactly. But, yeah, so when I was scouting him, I went through it all. I was quite happy with it all. And this is what we ended up with. So, I've already made the plan for the south. We're very flexible up here, and we're very flexible back here right now. But we'll talk about it in game. So, a couple of changes that he did do overall was in the south. I think the only thing he changed was having this here. So it isn't Rectrix 5s in the back because we've got 5s and Rex here. We've got Ahsoka, we've got Jabba, we've got this, and we've got this. So, okay, fair enough. And then in the north, we got a surprise. We got our Boba Fett team, which was like, okay, we got the Asajj team. Is it Asajj? No, Barriss team. That's the one. So, Asajj, Barriss, okay, fair enough. We also got this Reva team. We got Saw. And we got a Maz. So, overall, pretty much what we expected back here. Pretty much. So, let's make a start. We all know, wherever Ezra is, we're going to take our friend called Poke. Yes, we do have a Lord Vader to deal with, and anybody that was here on the last stream knows Lord Vader. Fucker. I prefer crit damage because we're going to ramp. No, Lord Vader, 3-star 2. Nice. Like, honestly, once you get through a couple of those and you can just sim them forever, they completely change what you do. They really do. Shocks out. Swings. Do this now. That's fine. He's there. She's gone. We're going to have to control him. We'll control him. And we'll jump in there. Because then she can hit us and not kill us. We will do this. We will start to strip her. We will poke again. And we'll slap. And there we go. Messy, 60 banners, cannot complain there. I freaking hate this Rey fight. Especially with Ezra there. One of those. Emperor Palpatine, Vader, Mara, Thrawn, ISC. I was determined that the fifth was... I was experimenting with fifth. And ISC self-recovery was the winner. Nice one, though. Nice one there. Right. We're going to do this next. We're going to do that next. Right. Where are we up to? So, for this, guys, I have already double-checked. You want to check his tenacity. 171. It's not enough to stop us. You also do want to just double-check her offense. 12k, it's risky, but we're not in the scary side. So, we go you, and you. And then if I have got it available, I think I do. We take this. Tenacity with this. The reason we're taking tenacity, guys, is for survivability for Merrin. It will put her really goddamn high, which means bombs sticking to her. You need to be 338 to get the bombs to stick. And no. So she's not getting bombs sticking to her from Merrin. From Bausch. She'll get bombs from Jabba, which won't be enough to kill her. But yeah, one of those playing the game of don't give me bombs. There's you gone. Basic. Cleanse. Basic. AoE. Basic. 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 Do that again. Remove all debuffs. Basic. And now we've won. Now it is literally try not to kill with Merrin, and that is just a straight win. We got the kill with Merrin. That's fine. He'll come back. Refocus on him. And there we go. Auto basic. And we've got the win. Jabba will do his bombs, which then kills Townsend for us, which then means we're now into full auto. He doesn't take another go, and we walk away with like 50-something banners. Shit banners, but this is a good Jabba kill because we're not using anything that important. So, yeah. Nothing that important. And we get the kill. Well, it's like, until I found out about this counter and until I set my Merrin up to do it, we never used them for anything. It's not that it's non-GL. It's we don't use this team ever. And now we can use it to kill Jabbas as long as it's not ridiculous tenacity. And it's freeing up another GL team. It's freeing up something like Sia Malikos or a Bane or something like that we wouldn't necessarily want to use on it. And we're getting to use something for nothing that would usually just be sat on the back wall, well, sat on the bench going, oh yeah, don't care. So that's why that team is so powerful, being able to clear Jabbas if you've got Merrin set up right. So the way you stop the hard focus is you make these other two very health focused. So I'll bring it up. So if we go on to my Night Sisters, we'll start with Merrin. Merrin is weird modding. You want no health, no speed, and tenacity and a little bit of potency if you can get it. You'll notice there is no health gain. There is no speed gain. It's 7 at the moment, and I'm still trying to get rid of that. There's a fuck ton of tenacity. There's a tiny bit of offense gain. That's it. Like, her modding is move everything from health that you can. Now, what this does is it means bombs do no damage to you. Because you've not got a health pool. Because they are percentage health effects. But then you come here, and I'm health biased. Wait, hang on. Where's Asajj? Oh, wait. She's health biased. So when they get 1 or 2 bombs on them, they pop. So Asajj and Townsend pop because they got 1 or 2 bombs. Merrin doesn't. Merrin survives. And also, that ridiculous high tenacity that we're on about with her, once you break this sort of value, they need to be 130% or higher to actually land bombs on you. You combine that with a good cron for them that has a decent amount of tenacity, some potency. So 130%. Let's go check how likely his Merrin is to land. Even base. Not his Merrin, his... what's it? Where are you, Bausch? There. So 130%. She's got a chance. But if we add more than 50% to that, gone. That chance is out the window. Because remember, if you're more tenacity than 100% of their potency, so we only need to break 288%, call it. We break that barrier, you are not landing bombs from Bausch. And then all of a sudden, Merrin becomes, I don't really care about your physical offense. I am just going to kill you. I don't really care about your special offense value being like 12k. You could, as long as they're not one of these people with like the 14 and a half Bausches, you are fine. The 14 and a half Bausches, be wary. You need to be very wary of that AoE bot. But yeah, when it comes round to it, little bit of check-in, make sure that chrysanthemum doesn't have more than 100% of your potency, and away you go. Like in this case, potency, we needed more than 71%. I know that mine's over 100% potency. So we were fine. And yeah, really, really interesting team to be able to mod out, make sure it works right, make sure everything works well. Right, that was 50-something, wasn't it? 52, I think? We're at a 60 right now. Yeah, it would be a 52. Boop. There we go. So, next, we are going to do the team that Scribbles screwed up last night. I need words with Scribbles in regards to this. I don't know how he screwed this up. So, you, and where is Jolie? Reason we're taking Jolie, guys, is for revives. There is always the risk that baby Cal, Jedi Cal, will get killed. There is always a risk that Revan will get killed. Now, yes, we have the initial revive from the Revan mechanic, the savior bullshit, but we want to keep baby Cal alive. Because what we'll do is hit under protection to kill her, and then once she's gone once, she'll counterattack him, and then he counterattacks her, and the fight's done. All we want for this is a fuck ton of health. Preferably on a cron that we can semi-use. We'll do this. We'll go health with this and this. This is a really nice cron for it. So we're going to hopefully out-survive her. We'll reduce her health to 1 with all the basics and the assists and everything else, and away we go. I understand why he took JML to do coin bullshit, but then you need him in the lead. Alright. First of all, we do this. Because we need him gone, so he can't clear buffs and shit. Call Cal. Call Cal first. Now we go here. Boop. We do that on you. Boop, boop. Now we pass back to you for a minute. We're going to armor shred her. So it's ready. Oh, come on. Safety mechanic. Keep my ass alive. There's that. Then what we can do. Target him. Do the insta-kill. That gets rid of him. All in on her to start reducing her health down. Remember, basics reduce her health. Basic. Baby gal, do that, do this. Put some protection on him. Pass to Bindo. Bindo does this. Boop. He does this. Get that going. Basic again. He can do that now. Cal can now just live in Whirlwind. Oh, pass to Baby Cal again. We'll get another armor shred out, actually. Because we're not done yet. Basic. She'll do that. We'll pass this to Bindo. Boop. We'll pass this to Bindo because he won't gain, but he'll gain that. We'll do this on himself. We'll do all in to get basics. Basic again. Armor shreds. Where are we? Where's my mouse? Right, pass this to Revan. Pass this to Cal. Boop. Come on. We'll pass that to Bindo. Pass this to Cal. Pass this to him. And then we'll throw it on auto basic for a minute. And this should now eat through. We are reducing her health amount. I have noticed, because these bars are getting wider. Do that. Oh, shit. There's Saviour. So that was not good. But this is why we take this build, guys, so that we can get away with this. It is a bit of a longer fight. I'm going to throw it on auto. Once we killed her once, she'll only come back with 1 health anyway. Like, this Kron is making her chunky as sin. There we go. There's once. Spin. And bop. Shit, we need to do that. All in. Him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. On to her. Here. And this here. And now any call to assist will kill. Come on, come on, come on. All in. Boom. And dead. 53. Like I said, without Ezra there, that works. It is a long fight, guys. It is a long-ass fight. That was near full time. But once it's gone once, it will go twice very, very quickly. You've just got to have him in the right stance and he will just go into a kill mode. There we go. All right. Plan is BKM here and bullshit here with Maz. I'm not comfortable with bullshitting Maz here, but one of those. It needs to be done. What team was this? Insights 3v3. Leads. It is Gast. General Anakin Skywalker with 5s and Rex. With, I know it is a Rexcron with all the lovely trimmings. Gonna be that. I haven't even double checked that, but yeah, told you it would be. Right. So Bo-Katan is one that we've seen here. What Kron do we need? I think it's going to be an armor pan. Oh, Helicron. We don't have a Helicron is the issue. What's the other one? Is this an Attackacron or a Helicron? So Attackacrons do work, Helicrons do work. What's the better banners? Paz is the slightly better banners, so we'll go with Paz. Then it's, we haven't got any Helicron left, so Attackacron, Armor Pan, Light Side. That is for our Gungans, so we can't use that. Really? Okay. Okay. We take this then. Armor Pan, Attacker. Let's do this. Right. So I know we're going to have to sit him down, but I'm going to try and blind them all. All right, you're gone. Now into 5s. Because we're going to have to sit him down and kill him at least once or twice. That's him gone. Armor Shred on him. Didn't get Armor Shred. Okay. Do that now. Bye, Gast. I didn't know that you were going to vanish there. 55. That was quite funny. 55. So, yeah, we're bleeding banners. I don't care. This is a very tough wall to get through. And I'm going to be honest, I've changed a lot on my walls. So it's even worse for him. Right. It's Maz for this. Now, welcome, buddy. You're wondering too. What? I'm wondering if he can get through. I think he will. In all honesty, very much think he'll get through my walls. Because not because of like anything else, but because his GP isn't as high as some people's, I would expect that he is a better player. So I would very much expect that he is a very strong player that is going to know what they're doing. So that's more where I'm going to sit. Now, we are planning to do Maz. Now, we have an ad break in a minute. So we'll look at this, we'll get through this, and then we'll go from there. Quigold with SM. I'm going to look at win rates here. Quigold SM or Kicks SM. I'm going to have a quick look. Can I get away with an Attackacron here? Because I don't know how many Healacrons we've got. Let's go look. Watchers, yeah, we haven't got a Healacron, so we need to do this with an Attackacron potentially. Could do that with this. Right, let's go have a look. So, what we're going to do, attacking primary is this. It's 66. What was it before? Yeah, so 66%. So putting an Attackacron on. What about a Tankcron? Oh, do we have support crons available? Maybe we do. No, support's less. Where is a Tankcron? There it is. And that's less as well. So we are going to go with Attackcron. And it's going to be this one. Right, let's see what they've done. Armor Pan, Armor Pan, Armor Pan. crit damage with armor pan, armor pan, armor pan. All right, okay. Okay, I'm getting the picture. Attacker, armor pan. There we go. We'll do this, actually. I'm more wanting to keep hold of armor pen than most others. Right. Yeah, we'll equip that one. So after the ad break, guys, got a minute left on the ad break. We will go into this one. We'll have the notification telling us that we can now basically attack and continue the attack. And yeah. Pardon me. I am also now in my reset time. So, in theory, we have to punch Vader's lights out as fast as we can. Then Apo needs to die. Then CX2 is the last target. Because we can't kill Apo whilst Vader is alive. And we can't kill CX2 whilst Apo is alive. Or we can't target him whilst Apo is alive. Oh no, it was quick hold, wasn't it? This is the highest win rate. Yeah. So, potentially blinding them as often as we can. Yeah. Yeah. We'll go from there. All right. Everybody should be back. There we go. Let's do this. Let's see what bullshit we can pull off. Right. Come on. Right. I'm going to do this. Don't you die. Come on. Do this. Do this. Do that. Very close to death already. Why, thank you, Loot Flash. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. That's Vader gone. I wish we had had this the other day. I really do. Like, even if we have to clear up now, this is a joke. And there we go. Some blinds. Kill you. Still poke him into oblivion. There we go. Boop, boop. See if we can get any banners back. I very much doubt it. But we can try. And there's the death mark. And there's the obliteration. There we go. 56. 56 on a Vader. Very, very happy with that. Right, and now we can see just what he's hidden in the back for us. We've got QA for this. We've got Malgus for this if we see it. And this is where we'll start planning the rest of the walls and everything else. Good morning, Badger. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good so far. That's the front wall gone. We have a Treya back here. This is not bad. This was what I was worried about. This was what I was worried about. This I'm not concerned by. This I'm definitely happy about. Let's go see what he changed out and what he kept. So Afra's still here. This is still here. This is here. He changed out the Luke team, which is only for the Treya. But it's not even the stronger Treya. Why place that? That's my question. Why has he placed this? Right, let's go. I know it's a Vadacron, so we need to... What's it? But I've got answers. And a couple of these may have to be overkills, guys. Just to be 100% here. 3v3. Rex. You. What have we got? Tuscans. Do I have Tuscans available? I think I do. We do. Well, there's one target sorted. Tuscans into his Nihilus one. Tuscans into this. Treya. Treya, Savage, Vader. Now I have to think, guys. Now I have to think. What teams am I not going to need? See what? Okay. Afra, we're going to have a rough look for Afra. We can't do a complete look. Because that's what we've got. We have Balin. Well, Balin the Afra. I think. No, it's set up for the Maz. Yep. Let's go look at that Reaver team. Reaver you with Attackacron to be precise, because it does vary between Healacron and Attackacron. This does. Who can do what? Ooh, do we have that available? Did I target that for anywhere? No. I'm tempted. Is it the one? Yeah, it is. There we are. So we're going into that with the Reavercron. Where's Bosk? Where's Bosk? Where's Bosk? There he is. Boop. Saw. Which is saw UU. Which we can do. Can do our ghast into it. I'm pretty sure we've got gas left. Yep. And then the last team we've got to deal with is this Boba Fett, which is new. This I already know works. I have seen it, and it is disgusting. So, let's go clear this back out, and then we can work on the north. Right. Come here. Where are you? Come here. Cloud to Republic. Have a Queen Amidala, a Padawan, and a Master Qui-Gon. And we want an Attackacron with crit damage and turn meter. So, for those that haven't seen this, this is a blink and you will miss it fight. So don't blink, because Padawan Obi-Wan is about to kill everybody. We go into the fight, we go AoE. We do this. He's already had his hatred go. We do this. He's fractured, which is irritating. Okay. We do this again. We do this. We just bully this target. We go boop, boop. And then he'll finally get his go in a minute. And everybody's going to die. Because, you ready? Ready? Yeah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. And swing. Boom. Delete. Oh, wait. Where did the fight go? It is literally get yourself round to Padawan Obi-Wan and delete. 55 banners. Just curious, what beats the Traya? So the plan for that Traya team for us is going to be CWAT, which we'll do now. C Separatist what? Oh, I haven't got what. Okay. This might have changed something. This might change something here. Traya. What time? You. C. With an Attackacron. I'm pretty sure I've got a health Attackacron. But I might do this. Just to be on the safe side. Armor Imperial. Yeah. Mandalorian's armor. And then it's Attackacron. I haven't got a health Attackacron. Do I have a tank Attackacron? Yes, I do. And this gives speed up on basic. Let's do that. It's basically Link, Traya, and Savage. And then just bully Vader into non-existence. See if we can get round to the next one. There's the 3. Do this. Basic. Right, good. Put this on here now. Basic. Do that. Do this. Shot kill. That's fine. Boom. You two are dead. Target Vader. Fry. And dead. 50 points. Crap banners. But I don't care. Like, we've just got through what could have potentially been a wall stopper with a GL that 9 times out of 10 we still have sitting spare. Let's go do the fun fight. Yeah, Malgus. Here, Malgus. We want a tank cron again. We do want another health cron, but I know I've got another one. And I don't care about the basic for him. I just care about the health. And this. Let's go give some cuddles. Let's go give some cuddles, guys. Yeah, we'll bop him first. We'll bop her. And again. We'll bop him. Why are we not getting the double attacks, which is my thing? We will bop him. Out of existence. We'll bop him. We'll do it again. We'll bop her. We'll bop him out of existence once. We'll then beat him up for a second. Beat him up again. There's a double. Now I'm going to show a bug in a second as well, guys. I'm going to show a bug. We're going to do it in a specific way to show a bug. Boop. Boop. Come on. So, she has got nobody else with her. If we quickly read here, the first time Zam is defeated while there are other allies active, she revives. You ready? She revives. There's no other allies active. There is a bug. One hell of a bug. And pop. 58. It doesn't change the fight, to be honest. It doesn't make that fight any scarier or less scary. It's just an irritant. This is Tuscans. Which will likely be you. In all honesty, Tumblo, like, it doesn't surprise me that that is bugged, because whenever we've seen like shit like that, it's always been the case. It's Rex, isn't it? Rex. You need to knock that off. Whenever we've seen weird mechanics, they're usually bugged. These. What matters on here? They've got armor pen. Armor pen attacker cron. Crit damage potency. Health. It looks like it's just have an attacker cron. So attacker crons. This one. Let's go. Let's do it. So do this. Boop, boop, boop. They do that. Bop. Bop. Oh shit. Okay. Boom. Alright. We need to just oh shit, this is going wrong. This is going well wrong. Crap. Forfeit. Well, we have teams for this. I didn't expect that to go wrong. What have we got? JML. We don't have this, but we could do this or this. I'm going to do this. Oh, we've also got layer. Where could we use layer? We might use layer here, actually. Yeah. JML. We're Jedis. We want Stun Boy. Or do we want just this? Master and Hermit. They're sevens. No, we'll go this. And Hermit. We might not stun, actually. We might try and just coin to death. Attack Cron. All the protection with turn meter. This is specifically for this team, guys. Because what we can do is go knock the turn meters. Do that. Do this. Okay, do this. Boom. Come on. Stop increasing our fucking shit, you bellends. Right. Maybe? So close. Dead. Kill. 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 There's that. I don't get why this team is not fucking dying. Right, fuck it. Right, let's try and control them up. Oh, when they stun, they gain turn meter. Fuck's sake, I forgot that mechanic. Right, you're gone. You're nearly gone. You're now gone. You're nearly gone. do this for a minute. Do this. Do this. Do this back to him. Do this on him. Try and get revives. Coin it through. Coin it through. Here's one chunky boy right now. There we go. That'll do. 32. Not what I wanted there, but that will do us. 32. Not you, you. That's our one drop so far. Now, we're going to see a Malicos, the new team, because I don't trust this. Like, this team, it's got a decent amount of extra potency. It's going to be a problem. We're just going to see a Malicos and probably Maul. And then we go Attackacron. I don't care what Attackacrons we've got left. We'll take this one. Armor Pen's fine. Think he is a special. No, he's physical. So it'll affect these two. Alright, let's do this. Alright, you. The. That's there. There we go. Rocks. This was overkill. Well and truly. Because she cannot revive anybody. It's even worse. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. And there we go. 57. Like I said, well and truly overkill there. Absolute overkill. So that is the back wall for... No, it's not bad. 148. There we go. 148. Let's go clear the north. But before we do that, double check. Oh, I've got time yet. Let's just quickly buy this shit that I need to buy so it's out of the way so I don't have to remember partway through the podcast. Not those, not those. This one. So for those that don't know, these give one value, these give a little bit more. So if you are flooded with currency and got nothing else to buy, just focus on buying the ships. Just focus on buying the ships. When I do get a glut of it, I will occasionally buy characters, but usually I can get it back down. Mods. Anything decent this round? No, it's got health. Nope. Fleets, no. This, not the one that I want. In here, don't care. Shard Chop, give me that. Datacron shit, give me this. Remember, it is 150 million to do all of them. All of the Datacrons that have come out, it is 150 mil just to do these. I am already on my way to them. I will have all these for week 1. So we're going to have fun week 1, guys. Week 1, we can set some gross shit in 5s. And we will. Right. And with that, let's go over here, chuck you over here so that I've got you where I can actually see you. Where do we start, guys? We'll start with this. We're going to go into Sith Empire first. We go get you. And then we're going to go Old Republic. We're going to go get you and you. And then we go here, and we go here, and we go... Think. Yeah, fuck it. We've only got a small amount of potency now. Only a small amount. Don't worry. Everything's going to land. All right. Leap. Armor Shred. Shocks. Splat. No. Get out. 53. I think even hammered, I could do that fight. Alright, so we're gonna Boba Fett this. We're gonna do that here. So. Do 50 first. Being you and you. Not you and you, it's you and you. And then we have a protection cron for this, which is this one. Protection with bulk with this. Basically means that Gast is going to be damn near untouchable. So he's just going to ramp to the moon with these guys gaining stupid amounts of buffs. We'll be able to literally kill things and keep it dead. And it's like, even now, like, he's tickling. Kyle is our primary target, because Kyle, in theory, could pose a threat. So we go like this, we go like that, and we nearly kill him outright in the first volley. Do that. Do this to get him back up. Do that. Do that, and that should be gas back. Boom. Boom. And there we go. Full banners on one. Okay, 55. Can't complain. All right, Maz, Balin, come here. Let's go bully Balin. Balin. Oh, shit, we needed a Tachacron, really, for Balin. Yeah, we'll get by. We'll find something. What have we got for Balin? I want crit damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Use Marek to our advantage here. Do that. Stun or die. Do this. There's Hondo gone. Blast. That's her gone. And pop. 56. Blink and you'll miss it. Right, we've got two fights that I have got no idea what I'm doing for. I would be more wanting to use mace here, but I don't think it works. I'm going to check beforehand. Because if we can mace this, that'll be quite funny. Reaver... You with Attacker-Cron. Oh, we could Gungan this. We could Gungan this. That makes it safer than what we had planned. But that would be that one. Well, we've just Darth Revan, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Let's try it. Because, it's for science. Suck. Go away. Shock. Bad Reaver. Swing. Suck. Slap. Don't come back. Right. Now. Yeah, suck it. Suck it, Reaver. Let's try this. Because we've got it. So we may as well use it. A cron that's going to be applicable might be a problem. In fact, hang on. Crit damage for Drogon. We have this. Bulk. GL revive. Yeah, we'll do this. And then it's also 9, 9, and an 8. 8, 6, and an 8. We can pop her and pop him quite easily, I think. Alright, let's do this. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. Going to go bop her in the face. And pop. There we go. That's her gone. We're going to burn Boba Fett. We're going to go shock him. We're going to go pop in the face. And there we go. No, it doesn't need Leia. It's what we've got left. It's the last team to kill. It is literally the last team that we've got to deal with. So, whoops. Little overkill. Yeah, we've just got fleets to do. We're quite a way ahead of schedule. I thought this would take longer to get through to be 100%. I did think it would take a lot longer to get through than where we are. Well, I've been sat in the Teams chat since I started the stream. So that you could have just popped in and got on with shit. Okay, what we expected. All right, let's get this set up, work it out. I think we're going to 3-man this. We might be able to profundity this. And your router. Don't forget your router, Mike. Not after the other week. We're not having a technical issue day. I'm too tired and not hungover, which is the bad bit. Right. Right, let's get this set up the way we always do, guys. So here we go ship counters, open a new tab, open this one. We'll then go, it is standard lineup for you, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That one. It is standard lineup for you, which means the coming pants is in reserve, and it is standard lineup for you, I think. No, it's Cassian. Biggs, that one. Cassian. Negotiator. What can we do here? We can Profundity the Negotiator. We can then Chimera this one, which is what I like to do because that's quite fun. And then we can do that there. Right. That is the battle plan. That is the battle plan. Oh god, he snuck in, guys. Everybody quiet. Mike's arrived. He doesn't know that you can hear him.
You know, my favorite thing every time I get a little chuckle out of it, right? Every time I come into the Zoom thing, it goes, "You are the host now." And I think, what's that, Captain Phillips? I am the captain now. Every single time it makes me chuckle. So immature and so stupid, but every single time.
Yeah, but it's what we do for you just to keep you being good so that you don't cause trouble. Because, you know, if we let you out, you would cause trouble. Just a known fact. It is why he has to restart his computer every week, guys.
No, now it's just a superstition.
Did you restart your router?
Yes.
Good.
No, I don't. No. Because other people in the house have got doing stuff, so.
Oh, fingers crossed that it's not shit on the Wi-Fi tonight, then.
No, I am now hardwired in,
Good.
and the rest of the house is on Wi-Fi.
Good. I need to talk you through the settings to make hardwired priority for your network.
Okay.
It is like 3 things you have to change on your router, and then hardwired always has priority over none. So if you need more bandwidth, it steals it off them and they get slower load times.
Okay.
No,
I mean, it is 9:45 at night, so realistically it should just be, well, the kids aren't even here. They're at a sleepover tonight with Nan and Pop. But and the wife will go to bed soon, so.
All right, let's do the hilarious fight. Boop. I've had 1 drop mic. I'm not happy.
Mate, what did I do? I tried Stranger against Ray and failed that, so I cleaned it up. And Lord Vader, I couldn't beat with Bane. And then something else failed, so I got stuck on the top wall because all of those sort of happened in the top wall. But I cleared the bottom, so I got that going for me.
After the fiasco we had of the last round, I did a proper scout for this guy, planned for what I expected, and yeah, I have actually used that as the record video for the video that I'm working on, and it was what 3.5 hours that is now condensed down to 3 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it is literally ridiculously high speed version, but 3.5 hours of scouting. Come on, hit him once more. No, not him. Fine, we'll take.
How are we? We're talking about Datacrons, right?
Yes.
How are we gonna? You got
I can share the game screen if you want.
Oh, yeah. All right. Will that work? I think I need to go to our...
So
think-
bear with us whilst I get it set up here. Where is the game screen? There it is. How do I do this? That one, and then come into Zoom. Share. That one. Share.
Right, I've got it up.
There you go. No, I've just set it up so you can just steal mine.
Okay. Hide that. Is it gonna
Right. Next round. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want to do this one. No, this one. Pro Fun. Because we've started to pull the main Profunity fleet on offense. So we've actually got this back, because now if people scout us, they won't see that this is back.
need to go to that one?
Do this.
Can I
Boo, boo,
pop
boo.
that out? Okay.
That. Do that. That's what we wanted. Do this now. Keep bullying the Y-Wing for a minute. Do the repair. Bully this. Summon you. We should kill that. So we'll have lost the thing, and now we can just kill it. Kill it with fire. We do that. We do this into you. Steal their capital ship. Do that. Do basic. Do that. That's you gone. And this is now full banners, hopefully. As long as Banner Thief doesn't strike. Do big hit. There we go. Full banners. So 76 max banner score. We've had a 76 and a 74, and now we're going into the fun one. Come here, Chimera. Empire, we go. You, done. Chuck you the other way around. Right. I'm going to delay those ads. Because I want to get this fight done. Right, yep. Right, so do that one. Do that. That does that, which is fine. Then we do you. Then we will... We'll do that for a minute. That's fine. Then we're going to... This removes all buffs, so that'll strip everything off them. Give us ridiculous buffs. Boom, dead. Do that. Boom, dead. Boom. Oh, nearly dead. Do the repair. Dead. There we go. 73. That's just the ridiculousness of that team, guys. I am really happy with the result of today. One drop. We've had some horrible banner drops, but we'll talk about that as well. We'll go through all the what we did in a moment. I am going to now check how close will that be. Still got what, an hour and a bit to claim it. Claim that in the podcast. I need to remember to claim that. Just quickly spend down the energies that I actually care about. More of them, because I'm flying through these fuckers. And there we go. Right, we can claim that later. So, our opponent did set quite a tough wall. We did have to think, did have to plan. Most of the scout got his back and his front wall. A couple of changes in the north. One move from south to north. Kind of what we expect from people. Our walls are very, very different. Like, completely goddamn different. Although they look very similar. Crons have moved. Certain teams have moved. Certain teams have come on offense. Like, you could see that we've got Jedi Master Mace Windu. It's one of those. We have set some horrible counters to walls right now. Like, we know that this has got a risk of being Queen Amidala'd, but full R10 against full R9, we've got a potential chance there. We've got a potential chance, and that, in theory, could scare somebody off. Hoping it does. So, what we did. Let's grab this. Let's hit this. Let's grab this and pull it all the way up so I can see it all. So, in the south, we had his Glat, his... I'm going to move that to there. We had his Glat, we had his Rey, we had the General Anakin Skywalker, we had his Lord Vader, and we had his Jabba. This is where we started. The first fight that we actually did was the Slacker into the Rey. We ended up with 60 banners. That is a shitstorm. It is a fight that I do not like, but it is because it is Rey Ben Ezra. We don't have anything massive for SLKR right now. It is more about getting timings right to drop into DI, well, Slacker's ult, so you can't be killed. Then you can poke down Rey at the end. It is just a shit show fight. It is not fun. It is not interesting. I do not like it. But it is pretty much a guaranteed win. It's just shit banners. So that was for 60. The next one that we did was our Night Sisters into Jabba. I've learnt my lesson. I've double-checked what the tenacity is on their Chrysanthemum, their potency on their Bausch, and basically they're the two figures you need to go and check for your Merrin. Remember, Merrin low health, or no health if possible. Feel free to look at my account for how I've got my Merrin modded, and the Mother Townsend and the Asajj, because that is important to make this team work. 52, it is shit banners, but it's a team that otherwise would just be left on defense, or left as unused. It gives you an unused team to clear a Jabba, that then you go, oh, that means that I've freed up something like JMK, or JML, or Lord Vader, or Bane. Freeing up one of them is more important than actually anything else. When it comes around to the Gast, we did Bo-Katan Mandalore. That was for 55. That was with Paz, not what's his face. However, that was a bit of a weird fight because we killed Fives and then we killed Gast. Okay? Rex doesn't count. It threw me for a moment. It threw me for a moment, and it was quite funny. After that, we had our Lord Vader fight, which was Maz. Maz versus Lord Vader was a little bit fun, a little bit on the sketchy side, but once it got going, we punched out Lord Vader, and the fight was done from there. That was 56. I'm quite happy with that fight. That was without a Helicron as well. That was just Maz, Quigold, and SM33. So, okay, it works. The last fight was down to the wire. I think we were like within 4 or 5 seconds of the end. It was the GLAT. We used JTR, Jolie Bindo, and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Guys, the reason Jolie Bindo's there is if one of them dies, he can res them. That's it. That's all he's there for. He's also there to play past the turn. You are literally playing past the turn to get more basics, to get that health down. Once the health's down, you make sure that Cal has his little crossed swords, which means he attacks under protection. And, oh look, she's got 1 health. She's dead. Tankron revives her. She's still got 1 health. She's dead. Really easy fight. It's just time. So, 53, can accept that. It's not great, but it is, again, another team that would just be sat on the bench. And we got a kill with it. So, fair enough. This revealed the back wall. Back wall had one change than what we were expecting. That was the Treya that was tucked away in the back. He had his Boba Fett. We had an Afra with the new IG unit. We had his Stranger, and we had the team that we cocked up on. We'll talk about that as we go, because that was the first one we did. We tried Tuskens because it had a very high win rate. Turns out, Tuskens didn't do it. So Tuskens basically let us down today. It was, can I get away with it so that I can use more in the north? One of those. It happens. We ended up clearing that up with JML. It wasn't great. It was a 32 banner. We did lose one of them. It's not the greatest of counters. If I could do this fight again, probably done that first and had Tuskens as a cleanup for it. That's lesson learned. We also did our QA into the Stranger Maul and Starkiller. His Maul is only Relic 5 at 6-star. I am not concerned by that. That was for 55. Yes, we got Fracture on POW. Yes, the fight took longer than some others. But once POW got his go, it was delete. So, one of those. Nice, easy fight. 55 banners. Pretty much set in stone fight. Right. Next one we did is our... I think we did the C fight then. Now, we did use C, Armorer, and Set to take on the Treya. It is a slow fight. You want to link out the Treya and the Savage because you cannot kill Vader whilst you've got that. So, one of those fights. That was for, where are we? 50. And then we did one of our favourite fights of the day, is the Malgus into the lovely Boba Fett team. 58, it's a giggle. It's an absolute giggle. 58 banners, basically as good as you're going to get for absolutely no reason. And finally, you have in the back, we had the Afra. We used our Sia for that. That was really fun as well. That was a 57. I can't complain there. That was stupid easy. And once things were dead, we killed Afra even last. Rocks. That's the answer at the moment. Rocks. In the north. Now, we have got an ad break coming, guys. I'm going to get through this even whilst we're on the ad break because I kind of want to get ready and be in the podcast in a little while. So we're just going to run through the rest of this as we go. I'm going to get a drink first. Right. So, in the north, we had some very fun things in the north. In the north, first of all, we used Balin into the Maz. That was really, really easy. That was for 56. I definitely cannot complain at that. Even without an attack cron, we did that with the support cron. That was fun. Into the Saw, we used 501st. Again, really fun fight. Really easy fight. Things are not being revived. 55 banners. They give themselves a shit ton of buffs. It's just going to cream it. Then we did the Bane into Reaver. That was fight done, dusted. Don't give a shit. Yeah, 55 banners. It's Bane. What do you expect? At this point, we were going, what is overkill for this? Because I've still got it available. As well as that, then we also did the layer into the Boba Fett, which was Boba Fett with the Sarge. It was a crit damage cron, tank one. Don't really care. It was massive overkill for 57. And finally, we did the Revan into the Barris team. Again, 53. It was Revan, Mission, and Zalbar. We have got the army. It's an overkill team. It is overkill. So we had one drop on the ground fights, which means it's a very high banner average. When it came around to fleets, we kind of expected it. Kind of expected none of his capital ships. We got exactly what we wanted. So we used Profundity into the Negotiator for 76. We used the Levy into the Home 1. Bare Bones Levy, that was 74. And then into the Radus, we did a 73 with the Chimera. So really, really fun teams to fight. Absolutely great fight today. I am looking forward to seeing what he does. He usually attacks on a Saturday in the last, I think it said like the last 30 minutes, 4 hours. I will post what he does in into the Discord. So if you want to join us there, guys, please feel free to join us on the Discord. You can ask questions anytime you want. And basically, we are there pretty goddamn often. If I'm not in there and anything else, you can tag me saying, oh, can I ask this? Or can you jump in a VC? I will always jump in if I'm available. Or I'll say, can I have half an hour? And we'll go. Again, we have the pigtail bot. It is still running, guys. It's now just past the date where I have to wear pigtails on stream. Any donated subs, or if you sub to the channel, anything like that, will trigger the pigtail bot. I think we are at, where are we for the week? We are at 8 of 15 for this week. So it would then do like Saturday to Saturday. But that's fair enough. The other one, we are at 9 of 50 for the month. Again, it's the pigtail bot. However, if you look at the top of the channel, that's always going to be a pinned message from now on. If you donate to the channel, which helps me and helps me focus on projects, it helps with projects like the Baby Grogu project for Ranger. It helps with projects like when we did the Skull for Scribe, because there's the original. It helps with any of the 3D printing projects. It will also massively help with the Starkiller project. Yes, we are doing a Starkiller cosplay. We'll have the full armor tucked away for whenever we need it. It will also help with other bits and pieces for the channel, like I am currently building out a new streamer pack. So it will have everything. It will then also be able to use YouTube New Streamer, Twitch New Streamer, both new streamers, all things that I'm going to be working on to make people's lives easier. That is Tuesday this week and Thursday this week. Like I said, join in the Discord. It will tell you exactly when and where we go live, expected times for when we're going live as well. All those things in there. There will be links to videos and everything else. Please come and join us, guys. We are going to be raiding over to the Huts Hangout now, because I know Mike has already started, because it did make me aware.
I'm here. Yep.
So we are going to be raiding over to the Huts Hangout. We are going to be talking a lot today about Datacrons, the new set, how to farm, when to farm, what to do, what not to do. It's going to be a big discussion into all of that today, guys. That will also be up on YouTube this evening at 8 p.m. GMT. So whatever time that is for you, it will ping out in the Discord. You guys are able to follow that as well. I think Mike sets it the same time for Spotify and everywhere else. So if you're not able to watch
so mine's 7 hours? 7 hours time?
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, right. Other than that, guys, I am now raiding us over there. Thank you very much. We are back on Monday with the next round. Sundays are now my day off. I generally will probably be somewhere in Discord, but I'm usually doing something mischievous and usually quite creative on those days, just to give me a bit of time to myself. So come join us, have fun, have a laugh, and yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. And remember, send Aussie Mike the glue. He likes glue. It's a known fact. He's an AI that likes glue. Enjoy, guys. See you later. And those on YouTube, the video will be up this evening.